had a good week. 2 away games and a home game, 7 points is really good. The point in Austin tonight becomes more important. You capitalized on it. So I was really, really happy with the start of the game, almost the entire first half until the last action. Exactly the game plan. We figured out where to be, what spaces to exploit, how to stretch them a little bit, and then finally how to expose them and create some chances. So I was very pleased. Excuse me. That's a lot we've been working on, and it's always fun for coaches to watch when it actually works, because it doesn't always work. So yeah, and after that, I think you saw why San Jose is so dangerous. At any moment in time, they can score a goal. They have 4 to 5 very gifted attackers on the field at all times, and the way they play, it's risky, but they're quite dangerous going forward. Thankfully, we were able to punish them on the other end to secure the 3 points.
Hey, Steve, got 2 for you. One, if you can just talk about what we saw from Maddie tonight, and we've Maddie and Denis, they will switch sides. We see that in all the games, but tonight we saw a lot more of Denis on the right and Maddie on the left. I'm wondering what was the thinking behind it and what you got out of it.
Well, we tell the players where to start, and we tell them if they do switch, these are the movements on each side that we're looking for, and these are the weaknesses of the opponents. And so they're aware what to do when they're on each side. But during the game, that's not me, that's them. Speaking, talking, feeling the game, and trying to be as dangerous as possible. And I love that they have the freedom to do that, and it makes us very difficult to figure out. Yeah, he's turning into more and more of an attacker. It's really good. His finish is quite clinical. His runs are good. He's always looking to get in behind, always looking for the dangerous pass or a shot. So he's just a handful, and I think he does open up. Denis was always the one attracting attention, and now Maddie is attracting quite a lot of attention too. So it should open up things for other attackers like Kai, who got a goal tonight as well.
Coach, congratulations on the victory, and obviously building off of what you're alluding to with Kei Kamara, big week for him as well, both tying and passing Landon to move to number 2. What does it mean to have somebody like Kei Kamara in the locker room, both with things we don't see, things we see on the pitch, just his leadership, his veteran presence?
Yeah, he shared a few words with us in the locker room now, and I won't repeat them, but I can tell you they were exemplary of what a fine human being he is. And he couldn't be happier here in LA. And at 39, I was not moving my body like he was. And I'm sure nobody in this room was either, Scott. So not to name any names. But yeah, it's a pleasure to have him. He comes to work with a smile on his face. He works hard. And we know what he can do in the box. And we're starting to slowly figure out how to use him better and give him more service, not just with blind crosses in the box. That will never be our game model or our style, but to get him isolated in the box, I think, is a big tool.
Hey Steve, congratulations the victory. Last time they played against San Jose, a loss, and you weren't happy, obviously. It's been after that the results: 6 games, 6 wins and 1 draw. What have been changing the team since then and come out to this point like you guys in first place?
Yeah, I think that game we conceded, I want to say 2 set pieces or a recycled set piece. Up until that game, our set pieces, especially away from home, were not good defensively. That's something we cleaned up. Our ball losses in build-up play were careless, and we're leading to chances and goals from opponents. That we also cleaned up. I think our statistics in these areas, we don't lose very many balls in build-up play anymore, so at least not in critical areas. We haven't done it since that game. Sorry, we did one in Austin, and that cost us a goal. And so I think those are a couple of the lessons defensively that have helped us or put us in positions to win games. And obviously, you still need to score goals to win games, but that part of our model and that part of our performance has always been there. It was really just cleaning up the defensive side and finding the right balance between risk versus reward. on the field in every moment, every pass. How much risk are you willing to go, and how much reward actually is there? And I think that little question that every player has to answer when he has the ball, we've been working on, and they have adapted fantastically and implemented that in the games.